Dino needs to be more serious about, like, confident about, hey, I can win this thing.
Yeah.
Jay Cutler mandou a real pro Ramon, faltando 2 dias pro Olímpia. Bom, como vocês viram aí no título, Jay Cutler falou que o Ramon tem que levar a sério, e principalmente as suas poses. Jay Cutler fez essa crítica aqui durante o seu podcast lá, juntamente com lendas do fisiculturismo como Chris Cormier e Milo Sarcev. Eles fizeram um podcast ali comentando sobre o Olímpia, né, agora faltando poucos dias, e uma crítica muito sincera e honesta que o Jay fez a respeito do Ramon foi em relação às suas poses, que o Ramon tem que levar a sério suas poses, ele tem que posar como se fosse realmente um campeão, e eu vou mostrar esse trecho aqui pra vocês. E cara, essa é uma crítica do Jay que eu concordo plenamente, e não apenas no quesito de posar como um campeão, no sentido de ter mais confiança, mas sim melhorar realmente a execução das poses. O Ramon, conforme os anos vão passando, eu não vejo uma melhoria tão grande assim nas poses dele. É claro que nas suas atualizações ele mostrou que, principalmente na pose de costas, ele acertou o encaixe da pose de uma forma que valoriza muito mais as suas costas, fazendo com que o seu V-taper e a sua aparência de largura na parte superior das costas, naquela borda mais superior ali da dorsal, tenha realmente uma aparência de estar maior, né, mais largo, que é o que ele precisa para enfrentar caras como Chris Bumstead e Wesley Vissers. Só que isso vai permanecer no palco? A gente vai ver realmente isso? Durante o Arnold também a gente não viu o Ramon posando de uma forma tão boa, no sentido de contrair as pernas o tempo todo, ele sempre soltava, e as pernas dele que já não estavam tão cortadas assim no Arnold por conta da preparação que não foi das melhores, na preparação de 6 semanas, ele ainda deixava de contrair as pernas durante as suas apresentações e durante os confrontos também. Então assim, a gente vê que o Ramon não se favorece no quesito da pose, cara, ele não é consistente no quesito de manter a pose, executar a pose melhor possível e mantê-la, ele não consegue fazer isso por muito tempo, pelo menos é o que a gente tem visto, e esperamos que nesse ano ele seja diferente nesse quesito, né, nesse Olímpia. Eu vou mostrar esse trecho aqui pra vocês, e é isso aí, agora fiquem com o vídeo.
Let's talk about Urs. He was in the top 5 last year.
Urs.
Yeah.
Urs can sometimes get a little too heavy, trying to go for a little bit too much size sometimes. When his game, what I told him, you know, when I first met him when he was 21, maybe 20 or 21, I was like, stick with your body type. Don't try to be anything else. You're not Marcus Rule. You're not some of these guys. You got, you know, elongated arms. You know, don't do a lot of moving with your arms too far out, winding them up too much. Stick within your body frame and stay with the separation and that type of look. But I think, you know, I want to win, I want to rush, I want to get bigger. But he's real methodical. I mean, I liked seeing this guy. We spent some time out there in Kuwait.
We trained together,
yeah. We did a back routine together, which is really good. We pushed him hard and everything. But I would like to see, and then even if they had some food that he didn't really want, he wouldn't eat it. He'll go and make it himself or something like that, which I was pretty impressive to see how he maneuvers and how he takes care of his body and, you know,
dedicated
preparation. Yeah, he's dedicated. German.
Urs's legs are off the chart. Yeah, everything.
He might have the best calves in the show.
Best calves. I mean, separated. I mean, yeah. I don't know. Now you say like he shouldn't focus on arms, but that's his weakness. He needed to bring it up, you know. So he does. He's a great poser, but you say not to wind up too much. Look at Teres Raffin. I mean, he's one of the best posers, and he is moving the arms and hit the pose for 1 second, right?
Yeah.
Because you don't have a great arm, so you create the illusion and distract. Urs needed a bigger back, you know, to go against Chris Bumstead and Brion. Brion has crazy back. You know, so yeah, when he pulls that front relax, you know, he has that good V-taper, good shape, but there's still not density, maturity, enough thickness in some poses, right? He answered me today, like, you know, bring the popcorn, like he's going to be ready. So it's going to be a fight. You know, because we were talking about the best German bodybuilder, right? Mm-hmm. So he wants to be the best German and be contender.
Let's talk about Dino. Start.
Ramon Dino. I heard he's having a hard time making his weight, right?
It's pretty big this year.
But he's a lot more muscle, a lot more. I thought it was the
Pretty
best
round.
I've ever seen him. I thought it was the best I've ever
He's
seen
been in
him.
Vegas for a few weeks now.
Yeah, I ran into him in the grocery store.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Like 3
what was
weeks
he
ago.
buying? Did you check the card?
No.
With him, I think it's we go back to the posing thing. It's I think with Bumstead, and we'll talk about him in a minute. He kind of captivates the judges, the audience. He just seems to dominate the stage, in my opinion. He really gets up there.
Je ne sais
Bumstead.
quoi.
But how did you feel last year with Dino going against Bumstead? How did you?
I just thought that
I posted
I think
on
he
my
just
Instagram,
Dino
too.
needs to be
1 and
more
2.
serious about, like, confident about, hey, I
wanna
can
beat
win this
guy,
thing.
Yeah. Instead of trying to be his friend and trying to be like, oh, you first before me. You know, you got to try to go for the juggler.
I think the aggressiveness without being cocky.
Juggler. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, body-wise, he may have probably the best tools up there. He just doesn't have the width of Chris, and I think that's turned into now, we can break down Chris. I
I
mean,
think he improved some body parts this time, though. I think he improved his back double.
can he win?
Sure, he can win.
Chris believes he can, right?
I think he can win.
But I still think that Bumstead is untouchable. I mean, he set the standard, and I heard he's coming better than ever. Bigger than
Is
ever.
he bigger or is he detailed?
Both.
Dang.
Both.
More detail?
I was trying to get the
I
pictures,
want
but
to
I
see
couldn't
the
get it.
detail, and I want to give a.
Bumstead has a crazy detail when he is on the side chest, like everything from top to bottom. Hamstring, glute straighted, chest straighted. I mean, side chest is arguably he's competitive with the open guys.
Yeah.
Right.
But what I would have liked to have seen last year, with him being a little off, and he admitted that himself. He was a little off, right? Bumstead. I would like to see him lose the title last year, win, and then Dino win last year, this past year, and then them going hell or high water, the best classic look you can ever see.